me, Stephanie. Just wanted to check in and say hi to everybody. Kind of strange times, kind of a lot of weird things going on around. And I know most of my clients are probably staying inside, either because they have to or because they feel like it's the safest thing to do. So I know some of you guys are going to be really bored. I teach a lot of go-getters, a lot of really active senior citizens. And so I want to make sure that you're stretching while we're apart. Hopefully things will get back to normal at some point in the later spring. But until then, I'm going to try to make some little videos here and there just so you guys can continue to grow, because my clients are awesome. You guys all do a really great job, and I don't want us to lose momentum. It's going to be a little bit trying at first, but we'll work through this. We'll navigate. So all you need to participate in this, if you want to, is a chair. So that's why it's a chair yoga. It's very easy. All you need is a chair. If you have blocks at home, you can use them. I don't have my blocks with me today, so we're just going to do just a straight chair yoga. No props needed, which is great too. So don't stress about that. It's not something you have to have. So for today, I want to do it slow and short. I'm not sure the response I'll get. So, the more views I get, the more people that seem interested, I'll make the videos a little bit longer. But to get started out, I just kind of want to go through a little bit of our warm up that we normally do, because it stretches and moves the body, but it also calms the mind. And there's a whole lot going on right now. So it'll be good if you can just kind of practice your breathing, get your stretch on, and just kind of calm your thoughts for a moment. So when we're working through this next little phase, breathing is big. We talk about this all the time in class. When you breathe in, you want to breathe deep from the belly. Most of the time we shallow breathe. I'm not putting a whole lot of emphasis on breathing, and that's okay. But when you're stretching and you're trying to relax and kind of ease your muscles and calm your brain, you need to work on that deep breathing so that when you take a big breath in, it comes from the stomach and you feel it come all the way up through your ribs, through the chest, the lungs, and then you exhale out. So everybody has a different capacity. So you might be able to really take that nice big breath in, and you might kind of count to a 4 in your head, and then you exhale and you let it all out. Some of us might be at like a 2 count or a 3 count, and that's okay. All right. You're going to build up your lung capacity. So don't stress about that. You do what you can and you practice. Okay. Quickly, the exhale is just as important as the inhale. So when you're exhaling, a lot of times we cut that off, and I don't want you guys to do that. Breathe out until there's nothing left, okay? And we're all in quarantine, so you can breathe in and out through your mouth, through your nose, whatever feels good to you. So we have a little bit of leeway because we're all alone. And so you don't have to worry about, being noisy when you breathe. It's okay to be noisy. I tell you guys that all the time. It's okay to really get into it and really relax, okay? That's what I want you to do. I want you to get that relaxing part out of it. As usual, I like to have the feet nice and flat. You can kind of be a little bit mid-back to the chair. I don't really want you to relax into it. I want you to kind of have that good posture. I want you to try to keep your body relaxed. So even right now, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed, but the back is straight, okay? So I want you to kind of engage your core. Not really sucking it in, but you feel it, okay? Relax through your thighs and your knees, okay? Foot placement is really important. Sometimes when we're sitting like this, we'll tuck our feet under the chair, we'll curl our toes or whatnot. I want you to try to have your feet nice and flat because we don't want to put a strain on those knees. So from here, we're going to take a big breath in. We're not going to move the body. We're just going to breathe in through that belly, bringing it up through the lungs, and then you're going to exhale all the way out. And let's do it again. Big breath in, just pulling it from that gut, using all those belly muscles. You're going to feel it through your ribs, bringing it up, and then exhaling it out. One more time, just like that. Big breath in, really nice and full. and then exhaling out. Now let's add our arms. So when you breathe in, I want you to spread your fingers and really extend through the arms. And when we're up here, this is a mountain, I want you to lift, stretch so that you feel your spine lengthen and you feel your belly stretch. And when you're ready to breathe out, take it slow. Bring your fingers back, really stretch your palms and your arms as well, and bring it down. And then again, you breathe in, you come up, you reach, and you exhale down. Relax through your knees, because sometimes we'll tighten the knees, even though we don't realize it. Breathe in, bring the arms up. So mountain pose, this is your mountain, okay? You're tall, feel it. When you exhale, you stay that same way. So kind of take a look at my height. When we breathe in and we come up to a mountain, I lift, my stomach stretches, my spine lengthens. Watch my head as I exhale. It does not come down. I don't lose my posture, okay? Sometimes we breathe in, we come up. That's the easy part to stretch, but when we exhale, we hunker down. We let the spine curve, we let the belly kind of come loose. So what I want you to practice is when you breathe out, you keep that same height. You don't lose your good posture, okay? Your spine still stays straight. So I feel good about the mountain pose, reaching up, keeping the height. So when we go into our back bend and we're reaching up and back, you're gonna stretch through your stomach, you're gonna stretch through your spine. You might hear a pop, feel a pop in the spine. That's okay. What I want you to be mindful of is when you're back here and you're reaching, relax through the back of your neck, through your back and arms. But when you breathe in and lift back up, it's all belly. You're using your belly muscles, reaching back up and exhaling back down, okay? Now we're gonna add to that. We're gonna put a forward fold in this. So breathe in, bring your arms up, reach. When you exhale, go back, big stretch. When you inhale, use your belly muscles to bring you back up. And as you exhale, fold forward. So right here, I'm gonna take my hands and put them on the top of the chair. And I'm gonna turn here in a moment so you can see it from a side view. But facing forward, you're just gonna kind of relax your upper body down onto your lap, okay? Back might pop, you're gonna feel this through the entire spine area, also into your waist, okay? You might wanna make some space with your feet so that your belly isn't compressed. As you stretch and get more flexible, you're gonna walk your hands closer together to where your pinkies are touching in the back, and then you might clasp your hands and bring them up towards the back of your head. So right here, take a big breath in and exhale out. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees. As you breathe in, you roll up using your belly muscles, okay? A roll up is all about the stomach. Bring the shoulders up, then the head. So you're back upright, and you didn't use your back to get you here. You used your belly, okay? So now I'm gonna turn my chair because I want you to see that from a side view. Start with the mountain. We come up, we go back into the back bend. When we come back up and fold forward, you're reaching for the top of the chair, okay? So you're gonna hold on to that. It's your security blanket, okay? It'll allow you to kind of relax down and let the back stretch. So when I talk about walking the hands in, you're gonna walk them in close, they're gonna start to touch, and that's when you might grab your hands and start to bring the arms up and over towards the back, okay? So this is what the side view looks like. So then hands to the knees, when you roll up, it's all belly, shoulders always come up before the head. That's to help to keep from getting dizzy, okay? So that's kind of what the side view looks like for that. Now, the first couple of times you do it, it's always a lot, okay? You're stretching the body and you're trying to get muscles loose, maybe that you haven't used in a while, okay? So, we've missed some classes, so you might be feeling that, okay? That's all right. You'll be fine. You'll catch right back up. And if I have any new viewers, don't stress. You'll get the hang of it, okay? So from here, I want to work on our side stretch, okay? So I want you to kind of relax through your shoulders, keeping your spine straight and using that tummy. I want you to hold the chair with your right hand. we're going to inhale and bring the left arm up. And I want you to reach through your fingers. When your fingers are up towards the sky, lift. Okay, so you feel that stretch. When you exhale, bring your arm over your head. Now I want you to kind of let that right elbow come into your side, and I want you to stretch over to the side, relaxing the head, relaxing the arm. So right here, guys, take a big breath in. You're really gonna feel it on that left side, okay? And when you exhale, reach a little farther. Look up at that left elbow. And I want you to keep your left hip pinned to the chair, because sometimes it wants to come up, okay? We come up like this on our toes. I want you to keep your foot flat and keep that hip in the chair. So big breath in, and when you exhale, reach. Now, breathe in, both arms up, and oh, you really feel it on that right side, and you exhale down. Good job. Now, I want you to switch it up. Hold the chair with the left hand. Big breath in, bring the arm up, right arm up, reaching. As you exhale, take it over the head. Relax. Relax the side of your neck. Relax that right arm. It's a lovely stretch through this right side, the rib cage. I want you to take a deep breath in, look up at the right elbow, and when you exhale, reach if you can, keeping that right foot flat to the floor, keeping your right hip pinned to the chair. Big breath in, exhale, reach, and then breathe in, both arms up. Ooh, it's a big feeling. And then exhale down. Perfect. Good job, guys. Okay, so let's take it from the top. We're going to put all that together. As I said, this is going to be a short video, just a little bit of our warm-up. Throughout the movements, you're trying to match your breath with your movements, okay? That might not happen right off the bat, takes a little bit of practice, but don't stress, okay? If you're breathing in and then still having to breathe out before you move to a different move, that's okay. Don't stress about it, okay? So let's breathe into a mountain. Let's exhale back to a back bend. Inhale up to a mountain. Exhale, fold forward, taking those hands either to the back of the chair or clasping them together. So for here, we're going to stay here for a moment. I want you to take a big breath in. Really feel it up through those back muscles. And when you exhale, relax and stretch down. Take a big breath in. When you exhale, bring your hands to your knees. As you breathe in, you roll up using the belly muscles, shoulders, then head. Perfect. Hold your chair with the right hand. Inhale, bring your left arm up. As you exhale, take it over the head, looking up at that left elbow. Take a big breath in. When you exhale, reach. I want you to really stretch, really expand. Push your hip to the chair. Big breath in. Exhale, reach. And now breathe in, come up with both arms. And it's a big feeling in that right side, okay? A lot of oblique action there. As you breathe out, the arms come down. Hold your chair with the left hand. Inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, take it over your head, looking up at your right arm, keeping your feet flat to the ground. Take a big breath in, really fill up on that right side. When you exhale, reach. I want you guys to really stretch. It should feel really good. Take a big breath in, exhale, reach, and now breathe in. Ooh, both arms up, and exhale down. Good job, guys. So I'm gonna leave all that with you for today, for right now. So, give me your feedback. This is something that we do in all of our classes. I have lots of clients all over Louisville, and I definitely miss you guys a lot. So I'm hoping that you can benefit from this, kind of get together if you're at Howlands Court and kind of, space out, of course, social distancing, but maybe you guys can get together and kind of work through this. And then if you're on your own, some of my Shively clients, some of my Mount Washington Library clients, you can do this in your home, and I hope you stick with it. And if I get some good positive feedback, then I will, I'll make another video and we'll just keep this rolling, okay? Please feel free to share.